Hey guys, welcome to week 3, and we are already halfway through the semester. So it has been a fast semester, right? Okay, so let's get started. So for this week you have two assignments, which you have an activity 3 which is due Wednesday by 11:30 p.m. and then you have your key assignment 2 which is a argument analysis which is due by Sunday 11:30 p.m. Your activity 3 actually prepares you for your argument analysis. So basically your argument analysis, the key assessment is for you to find a topic of a diversity topic that you want to research and find two contrasting articles on it. So your activity 3 is basically deciding your research topic. That is what your activity 3 is, and your articles. So there are several ways that you're going to accomplish that. You can set up a Zoom meeting time with me and we can correspond through GroupMe about what time to meet. You can also set up a private chat on GroupMe to discuss your topic and talk about your articles. The topic has to be a diversity topic, and then the articles have to provide two contrasting views. Now, if you end up changing your articles, that is okay. However, you should have your articles, at least tentative articles that you are going to read. This is going to help you a lot for your key assessment. And so here is all the details about it. I am going to re-emphasize and reinforce this. Do not wait till the last minute. So if you are trying to correspond via GroupMe and you're trying to email me at like 7 p.m. on Wednesday, you may not hear a response back from me. And this is all is 10 points. So you're going to lose points on that because it was not on time. And so waiting till the last minute has a big chunk of points, a big chunk in these points. Okay. So that is one of those things that you really need to think about as you start working towards it. Start thinking about this early on. I will not be doing any Zoom meetings after 2 p.m. on Wednesday. So those are the things for you to think about beforehand as to how you want to proceed. Okay. So this is for your activity 3. So there is basically no submission for activity 3. It is basically us talking and I am going to be taking notes for that. So this is just a conversation for you to be able to finalize your research topic. So the main one is your argument analysis. I have put, you can either submit a PowerPoint or you can submit a paper. So here is a good example of it and a good example of a paper, and I also put a bad example, and I am going to add the Dropbox right over there. So let me go back and talk about the instructions and the rubric. So here is, I'm going to adjust my window a little bit. So you're going to obtain two conflicting research articles. Remember, those are research articles. So you have the freedom to ask me whether this is a research article or not. If it's from a news report, if it's from the internet, it is not a research article. A research articles are peer-reviewed journal articles. Okay, a news report, an editorial is not a research article. If you read something on the internet, that is not called a research article. So you're going to explore the ways which they are or not examples of credible scholarship by answering these guided questions. So here are your questions that you have, and you can do a paper or PowerPoint or a Prezi. And here is identify the author or author's research question for both articles, and what are the hypotheses, documented 3 instances where statistical information was used. So you want to look for quantitative articles. You've completed both articles and you can go through this. Your APA and your grammar has 10 points. So let's talk about research. What is research? And let me know if you are having problems finding research articles. I have resources for it and I would be happy to upload those. So I put a research PowerPoint in here, and I also made a video about that PowerPoint. So here is the research PowerPoint, and it explains all of the stuff to you. It also gives you YouTube videos to actually go through and take some. And then it talks about the CRAP test, which means, is it current? Okay, is it relevant? Is it an authority? Author, is it published? It is peer reviewed, and the purpose of it. You have any questions, please talk to me. Post it on the group me. You need any resources, I am happy to provide those resources to you. The library has interlibrary loans, and they actually send you an article which is unavailable free of cost to your email. They'll send you a link for it and everything, and you can download it. It's a facility available for both students and staff. So if you need any information about it, anything, just let me know. So this week we are going to be talking a lot, and I'll be uploading things that as needed for the class. So just let me know and we will work together. Okay, I look forward to reading your argument analysis. I'm going to just take a minute to open up the good PowerPoint so that you guys can actually see. So this is an argument analysis, and these are the 7 questions and this person talked about ageism in the workplace. And they looked at 2 contrasting ones, and they even put an abstract in. So here is what is the research question, what is the hypothesis, what are the 3 pieces from there, and then the article continues because now it's your personal reflection and your influence. And then here is the other one, and talking about it, personal thoughts, and then you have your work cited. So the same way, if you look at the paper example, you're going to see the same thing that has happened in the paper example also. And here is your abstract 1, and this was about Latino documented and undocumented immigrants, and then here is your argument analysis. Now I'm going to show you the bad example and as to why it is a bad example. So here is an example for that. Well, it was about smoking. However, it was not organized well. It did not have APA. It was not like the questions weren't answered. The references were not in APA format. If you have problems with APA format, there is an online APA generator, APA format generator. You can put in all the information and actually generates the APA citation for you. But this was a very bad example about how to do the argument analysis. So once again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I look forward to us talking this week and also for me to read your papers.